All right, there we go. It's working. It's all working. I'm happy about that. Now let's just hope this. Just hope this stream holds up tonight. Cause yeah, it doesn't always. It looks fine right now. Yeah. It looks right. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Cool. Baltazar, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. I miss your crazy butt. I was catching up on Sunday show. Baltazar, happy to have you here, bro. How you doing?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Very loud. Holy crap, very loud. Let's turn that shit down. A lull. Just a fucking smidge.
All weapons will be
Alright, that
locked
should be
until
good.
departure. All clear.
What reports are you doing?
Bridges.
Oh, well, I can't remember. CDJ, how you doing, brother? You having a good chill? I just started. Just fucking started. So I have no complaints. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do right now. Do I have cargo? I don't think I have cargo. No, we definitely don't have cargo. You saved me from the Wall Street Journal article about Bobby Kotick and Blizzard. Oh shit. What's the article? We'll probably go through it tomorrow. I saw Alpocalypse linked it to me on Discord. Apparently Bobby Kotick is doing it again. Apparently he's causing a lot of shit again. Wait, what is this article? Oof. Alright, hold up. Let me see. Let me quickly check here. Oof. Alright. Alright, hold up. Quickly. Fuck, hold up. Let me just turn on my camera here. Threatening to kill a chick. Oh shit. Alright, where's the article though? I don't see the article. I would like to see the fucking article. Yeah, but do I want to go all the way to the Wall Street Journal? I don't know if that is even working. Fuck. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need to turn on the lights here. There we go. What's up? What's up, boys? What's up? What's up, boys? I'll hold the phone. I'm gonna need window capture. Add source. Add source. No, that was the wrong source to add. Fuck. Well, I'm using a completely different. I need display capture. Yeah, display capture. Add source. Add source. Okay. 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 Let's do that. Yes, CDJ, I'm pretty sure you can. If you can't, just share it with me on Discord. The Sin family, how you doing, brother? Yeah, it seems like, right? Fuck. Am I even set up to record on this fucking god awful player? Yes. All right. I should be okay to record. It's an archive. All right. Can you share it with me, please? Twitch blocks links automatically, so you might not be able to do it with Twitch around. So just share it with me on Discord, please. This is interesting. I did not plan on covering shit, like important shit on this channel. And then Bobby Kotick goes and fucks up. If that's not the funniest shit you've ever had in your life, I don't know what is. Like, that is hilarious. Oh my fuck. Chat, what's going on with this world, bro? Here we go. Is that large enough that you guys can read? That should be right. That should be right. Alright. Alright, chat. So this came through. If this does make it onto YouTube, I'm not entirely sure yet, but if it does make it onto YouTube, this came through while we were doing like chill stream. So I wasn't even planning on covering anything, but it seems like Blizzard won't even let me have that. You know, Blizzard won't even let me relax and play some normal video games. Oh, no. Activision Blizzard has to interfere on every level. Alright, so Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick knew for years about sexual misconduct allegations at video game giant. I said this at the beginning. So I don't know if this is confirmed or whatever, but I will say, when this first came out, I said, if Bobby Kotick didn't know, he's not very good at his job, right? If you're the CEO of a company and you're telling me you don't actually know about everything that's going on within your company, you're a liar, right? Either a liar or you're not good at your job. Can only be one of those two things. So, Activision CEO Bobby Kotick. Here we go. This is by Kirsten Grind, Ben Fritz, and Sarah E. Needleman. Bobby Kotick, the longtime chief executive of video game giant Activision Blizzard Inc., received a troubling email in July 2018. A lawyer of a former employee at Sledgehammer Games, an Activision-owned studio, alleged in the email that her client had been raped in 2016 and 2017 by her male supervisor after she had been pressured to consume too much alcohol in the office and at work events. Oof. That's quite fucking heavy, right? The female employee reported the incidents to Sledgehammer's Human Resources Department and other supervisors, but nothing happened, according to the email, which threatened a lawsuit against the company. Now, I just want to say, if indeed this is true, it is absolutely fucking disgusting. Like, what the hell is going on in the gaming industry, bro? Like, can I just ask, and like, legitimately, all fairness, what in the fuck is going on in the gaming industry? Like, do these men, and I want to call them soy boys, because if you've seen people that work in the gaming industry, 90% of them are fucking weak-ass beta male motherfuckers, right? That can't get a girl unless she's either weaker than them, right? Or they apparently do shit like this, where they get a girl drunk and then fucking rape her. Like, what in the hell is going on? At this point, just close down all the gaming studios. Like, just close them all down. Because it's insane, the fucking shit that's going on here. Within months of receiving the email, said people familiar with the situation, Activision reached an out-of-court settlement with the woman, who also had reported one of the incidents to the police. Jesus. Mr. Kotick didn't inform the company's board of directors about the alleged rapes or the settlement, said people with knowledge of the board. Now, that could actually potentially land him in trouble with the SEC, of all things, because you have a fiduciary responsibility as the president or, you know, the CEO of a company to warn them if shit's about to go south, right? So if you had things like, if you knew that these things were going on, and you refused to let the board of directors know that these things were going on, you could very easily find yourself in a world of fucking trouble. But I knew this fucking snake knew. There's a reason I call him Bobby Contek, and it seems I was correct. Activision has been thrown into turmoil in recent months by multiple regulatory investigations into alleged sexual assaults and mistreatment of female employees dating back years. Not mistreatment of female employees. I know personally of 3 men who worked at Blizzard Entertainment who reached out to me anonymously who underwent the same shit. So yes, a majority of the people who received sexual or who had sexual assaults and also mistreatment were female, but there were even males among that group. So it's employees. This company has no fucking respect for its employees. Mr. Contic has told directors and other executives he wasn't aware of many of the allegations of misconduct, and he has played down others, according to people familiar with the matter and internal documents. Can you actually give us names here, or at least just more proof than this? Because at this point, all they're saying is according to people familiar with the matter. What the fuck does that mean? According to who? Right? If you're going to write an article like this, I expect to get some kind of evidence of this. Those documents, which include memos, emails, and regulatory requests, and interviews with former employees and others familiar with the company, however, cast Mr. Kuntik's response in a different light. They show that he knew about allegations of employee misconduct in many parts of the company. He didn't inform the board of directors about everything he knew. The interviews and documents show, even after regulators began investigating the incidents in 2018, some departing employees who were accused of misconduct were praised on the way out, while their co-workers were asked to remain silent about the matters. Oh, this makes it so hard not to speculate, right, chat? You want to speculate on who that could be, right? Like, you sort of want to think to say, okay, well, who could it have been that is sort of, that was guilty, that was praised, but maybe shouldn't have been praised, you know? I sort of wonder, I'm going to venture a guess, and this is a guess. I'm not throwing shade. I've not heard anything. I have no evidence of this. But when you look at someone like J. Allen Brack, right, stepping down as soon as all this shit happened, like just stepping down, and the dude didn't even really make a public statement, right? He just upped and fucked off. Is there a part of you, chat, that sort of think to yourself, was he maybe in on this as well? Maybe they allowed him to step away before he got too deep. Like maybe he went to his friend Contek and they were like, yeah, dude, go. No, I know for a fact Jeff Kaplan is a good guy. At least according to my sources. Jeff had nothing to do with it. Because obviously I poked, right? I asked my sources who was in and who wasn't. They didn't really want to say, but Jeff was never even like brought up as a potential someone. So yeah, I go back to saying oftentimes the people who scream the loudest for all this equality stuff are the very people that is the guiltiest of it. Of basically treating other people like absolute dog shit, right? All these fucking pin-wearing assholes that scream about feminism and scream about equal pay and all that crap. Then it comes out that, oh, what do you know? They're actually the ones harassing women. They're actually the ones doing all this crap. So yeah, Mr. Contek has been subpoenaed in a Securities and Exchange Commission investigation into how the company handled reports of misconduct and disclosed them to the public, the Wall Street Journal reported in September. What Mr. Contek knew about the alleged incidents and what he told other employees, the board of directors and investigators, is part of that probe. In addition, the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing filed a lawsuit in July alleging that the company ignored numerous complaints by female employees of harassment, discrimination, and retaliation, citing what is called its frat boy culture. In response, Mr. Contek drafted an email that he had another executive send to employees under her name that dismissed California's allegations as, ooh, oh, this is huge. You guys remember the lady that worked for Activision, I think she still works there, but she was like, she was like head of the women something at Blizzard, and then they asked for her to step down because she was the one who sent that email, basically saying that this is false and there's no evidence to back this up. Even though Blizzard employees were coming out by the thousands and the hundreds and going, yeah, this happened to me too. This happened. This happened. This happened. She was the one who went, no, nothing to see here. Now it turns out that he drafted the email and had her send it out under her name that dismissed California's allegations as presenting a distorted and untrue picture of our company, according to internal documents reviewed by the journal. Do you guys remember that, chat? Or am I talking to my fucking self? I can't remember her name, but Jane something. I think it was Jane something. All right. The board of directors was blindsided by the California lawsuit allegations, including that an Activision employee killed herself after a photo of her vagina allegedly was circulated at a company party, according to people familiar with the board. Directors have questioned Mr. Kotick about what he knew and why they hadn't been better informed. These people said he has told them any cultural issues were centered at the company's Blizzard Entertainment unit, which he had said he had resolved years earlier, these people said. So he shifted all of the fucking blame to Blizzard Entertainment and Blizzard Entertainment alone. And he oh my god, this guy is a fucking asshole. But even if he is finished, the dude is so rich, dude. Do you think it matters? In a recent interview, Mr. Kontik described himself as transparent with the board and said he provides directors with as much information as they require and is appropriate. I am very committed to making sure we have the most welcoming, most inclusive workplace in the industry, he said. What did I tell you guys? Anyone who says these lines cannot be trusted under any circumstances. You want to know why? You want to know why you can't trust someone who says shit like this? Fran Townsend, that's the one. He basically forced Fran Townsend to sort of father the email, right? Or mother the email. She was the one who sent out the email, even though, according to this document, or this article at least, it was in fact Bobby Kotick himself that wrote it. You don't trust shit like this because the rest of us, the normal people among us, we just live this. I never have to say, I am very committed to making sure that my stream is the most welcome, inclusive stream in all of Twitch. Because it just is, right? No one here gives a fuck about your skin color or about the money that you make or about your sexuality. It just is, right? You come here, you hang out, you have fun, you're just as fucked up as the rest of us. I don't have to grandstand and fucking tweet out about how I care about inclusivity. I just live it. I don't care. I just make sure that people feel welcome, you know? Don't ever trust these words. So yeah, I'm almost convinced he's fucking guilty at this point. Activision spokeswoman Helene Klasky said in a written statement that Mr. Kotick would not have been informed of every report of misconduct at every Activision Blizzard company, nor would he reasonably expected to have been updated on all personal issues. She said Activision sometimes fell short of ensuring that all of our employees' behavior was consistent with our values and our expectations. Fell fucking short. Fell short. Well, that is the understatement of the fucking year. We fell short. Under our watch, there were cubicle crawls and fucking rape and suicide because of vagina pictures being fucking shown around. But, you know, we fell short of ensuring that all of our employees behaved, decently. That is an understatement if I've ever fucking heard one. Activision's board, in a statement sent by Ms. Klasky, said it has been informed at all times with respect to the status of regulatory matters, and that Mr. Kotick hadn't said the problems were only at Blizzard, one of the company's most successful studios. So he didn't say that, even though he did say that. I'm not sure I'm following this. Santa Monica-based Activision is the second largest publicly traded video game company by market capitalization. It employs about 10,000 people, and its hit franchises include Call of Duty, Candy Crush, and World of Warcraft. Under Mr. Kotick's leadership, the company's market value has risen to about $54 billion, from 14 billion a decade ago. Yeah, okay. Congratulations, bro. You've rose to 54 billion, but you've became worse in every other fucking way. So congratulations to you, bro. Since the California lawsuit, Activision has received more than 500 reports from current and former employees alleging harassment, sexual assault, bullying, pay disparities, and other issues, according to people familiar with the matter. The Activision spokeswoman said the company is investigating the claims using teams from both inside and outside the company. So, in other words, the people on outside of the company are hired to hide all evidence so that the people on the inside of the company cannot find it. So that's how it works at Activision Blizzard. The examples of alleged misconduct by Activision employees cited in this article haven't previously been reported. What do you mean? Mr. Kuntik, 58 years old, is one of the highest paid chief executives of a US publicly traded company with a pay package in 2020 valued at $154 million. In October, after the Journal approached Activision with questions for this article, Mr. Kuntik told employees he would ask the board to reduce his total annual compensation to $62.5 thousand, and that the company was implementing a zero-tolerance harassment policy and ending mandatory arbitration for harassment and discrimination claims. In August, Activision named a longtime employee, Jennifer O'Neill, to be Blizzard's co-head, making her... Okay, is there something interesting, Rad? The first woman to lead one of the company's business units. The following month, she sent an email to a member of Activision's legal team in which she professed a lack of faith in Activision's leadership to turn the culture around, saying it was clear that the company would never prioritize our people the right way. What does she mean, our people? I think we know why she left, boys. I think we know why she left. Wait, the share price is down? Stock price. Ooh. I mean, it's not really fallen that much. Wow. Actually, it has, but... Jesus, that's just today? From 11? Oh. It is falling off a fucking cliff, boys. It is going down. Oh my lord. Lord have mercy. This is insane. Look at this fucking dip, bro. Look at the dips. It was kind of going back up, but then it just fucking went straight back down. Holy crap. All right. So we now know why Jen O'Neill didn't stay with the company. Miss O'Neill said in the email she had been sexually harassed earlier in her career at Activision and that she was paid less than her male counterpart at the helm of Blizzard and wanted to discuss her resignation. I have been tokenized, marginalized, and discriminated against, wrote Miss O'Neill, who is Asian American and gay. I mean, okay, that doesn't fucking matter at all. What I want to know from Miss O'Neill is how does she know that she's being paid less than her counterpart? I would like to know. That is he. His name is officially Dickhead Kuntik. Natora, I would absolutely agree with that. But how does she know how much Mike Ybarra gets paid? She described a party for an Activision development studio she attended with Mr. Kuntik around 2007, in which scantily clad women danced on stripper poles. At the same party, a DJ encouraged female attendees to drink more so the men would have a better time, according to another person who was present. Okay, none of this is wrong. I don't know what the fuck this... What does this matter? If there were girls who wanted to dance on stripper poles, I'm sure that is their feminist right to do whatever the fuck they want. And just because a DJ tells you to drink more doesn't mean you have to drink more. So far, I don't see this as really a problem. Ms. Klansky said Mr. Kuntik didn't remember attending such a party. The company announced on November 2 that Ms. O'Neill is leaving Blizzard at year-end. Ms. O'Neill said in an email statement that she made a decision that was best for her and her family. She was a trinity of box checks. Things are very wrong here, bro. This company is sick. In the interview, Ms. Kuntik disputed that Activision is unwelcoming to women and said the examples of misconduct identified by the journal are exceptions that don't reflect the company overall. He said he is spending more time on workplace issues, If there are experiences people have in the workplace that make them uncomfortable, we're much more adept at being able to respond to those, he said. Mr. Kantik said that he and the board now expect to be kept better informed than in the past about workplace issues. Mr. Kantik has been a technology entrepreneur since he dropped out of the University of Michigan in the 1980s at the urging, he said, of Steve Jobs. He has counted the former casino magnate Steve Wynn as one of his mentors. Together with a group of investors, he acquired Activision out of bankruptcy in 1991 for about $400,000. He forged his reputation by acquiring successful development studios behind popular gaming franchises. Mr. Kantik long allowed these studios to operate as independently as possible, which he believed would foster the development of hit games. Former employees at several studios said behaviors such as workplace drinking, comments about women's appearances, and sharing of explicit content and staff-organized trips to strip clubs were common, and they didn't feel comfortable complaining to human resources. I mean, to be fair, going to a strip club, there's nothing wrong with that. If you don't want to go, just don't go. The Activision spokeswoman said human resources began reporting directly to the corporate office in 2019, and that the prior setup occasionally allowed some employees to conduct themselves in truly regrettable ways. Another one of those marvelously understatements of the year. Like, just the regrettable ways. Like, yeah, it's regrettable that you touched the woman without her fucking consent. Sure. Mr. Kantik approves high-profile hiring decisions and the exit and pay packages of star developers, and he is typically aware of any major problems in each of Activision's 12 development studios and 3 major business units, according to people familiar with his leadership. Ms. Klansky, the company's spokeswoman, said that although Mr. Kantik might express opinions on employment matters brought to his attention, he generally isn't involved in the hiring, compensation, or termination decisions for most employees. Okay, Dan Bunting, co-head of Activision's Treyarch studio, was accused by a female employee of sexually harassing her in 2017 after a night of drinking, according to people familiar with the incident. Activision's Human Resources Department and other supervisors launched an internal investigation in 2019 and recommended that he be fired, but Mr. Kantik intervened to keep him, these people said. Mr. Bunting, who led Treyarch through the production of several successful Call of Duty games, was given counseling and allowed to remain at the company, these people said. That's not good, right? That is not fucking good. Can you don't go through the decision of promotions and stuff? Like, that could be help in such places? I don't know, right? Maybe you can, maybe you fucking can't. Mr. Bunting didn't respond to requests for comment. The Activision spokeswoman said an outside investigation was conducted in 2020. After considering potential actions in light of that investigation, the company elected not to terminate Mr. Bunting, but instead to impose other disciplinary measures. I'm sorry, but if you are, in fact, found guilty of sexual harassment, right? So I'm not saying if you're accused, because people can make accusations all day long and you never really know if they're truthful or not, right? But if you're found guilty of sexual harassment, there's no excuse. There's no reason for you to keep your job. That's you. Get the fuck out, right? So I don't agree at all. I don't care what they said about this guy, how nice he was or how good he was. The fact that he was found guilty, made to go for fucking counseling and shit, suggests to me that he should not have been there. Although Mr. Kantik didn't inform the board about the email accusing the Sledgehammer's game supervisor of rape, Activision did take action. The accuser's lawyer, Harmeet Dillon, identified the supervisor as Javier Panamino and said he also had sexually harassed a second woman at the studio. The employee who accused him of the... Oh, never mind. Mr. Bunting knew of the... Sorry, never mind. She was sexually harassed by Javier, but it was Mr. Bunting. He knew about it. Even then, chat, I'd love to get your feedback on this. Do you think if a supervisor knew about an employee's sexual harassment of another employee and did nothing, do you think that guy should keep his job under any circumstances? Because I feel like you effectively allowed it to happen, right? If you don't take action, you're just as guilty. Yeah, because you allowed that shit to happen. Thanks to you, a woman is scared to come into work, right? So, yeah, I don't think there's any excuse. The employee who accused him of the assaults reported the second incident in 2017 to the police. No charges were brought. The Activision spokeswoman said the company immediately investigated the 2 assault reports after executives received the 2018 email and fired Mr. Panamino 2 months later. She said that following the 2 incidents, the employee said she was too intoxicated to remember what happened, and that Mr. Panamino's recollection of the second encounter conflicted with the employee's report to police. Okay. She said the female employee hadn't reported either incident to the company before she left in November 2017. Ms. Dillon's email, however, said the employee had told Sledgehammer Human Resources about both incidents. A colleague for the former employee said the same. So this is one of those where they just lost the evidence, right? It's one of those where they just lost the fucking evidence. Mr. Panamino didn't respond to requests for comment. A spokesperson for his subsequent employer, online game developer Zynga Inc., said it launched an internal investigation after questions from the journal, and Mr. Panamino subsequently resigned. The email that the accuser's lawyer sent, Mr. Kantek, also said another Sledgehammer employee, Eduard Roerich, had been accused of sexual harassment. A female employee, Ashley Mark, said in an interview that she complained to supervisors and human resources in 2017 about harassment by Mr. Roerich, including at a company party at which there was heavy drinking. Everything is drinking, dude. How much do these people drink? Do they actually work? Because every fucking time it's a party with heavy drinking. I don't think they work. I think they just drink. Mr. Roerich confirmed he was investigated for a harassment incident at an office party in 2017 and said it was unclear what exactly did and did not happen, since a lot of alcohol was involved. He added that it was stupid of me and totally uncalled for to get that drunk. He said he was given a 2-week paid leave and allowed to remain at Activision in a different position. So it doesn't really seem like he or anyone else really knew what the fuck had happened there. So okay, I'll accept that, I suppose. Maybe they were all so drunk that maybe nothing happened. It is, Monley. It is the article about Mr. Kantek. All right. In a human resources letter to him in 2017, which was shared by Mr. Roerich, Activision asked that he keep this matter confidential. Mr. Roerich, a German citizen, said he was let go in 2018 after he had an argument with his manager about his green card. The Activision spokeswoman confirmed that he was terminated for that reason. Excessive drinking has been associated with numerous complaints of alleged employee misconduct at Activision, according to former employees. Ms. Klasky said the company will soon ban alcohol in the office. What? What? They will soon ban alcohol. How was alcohol not banned from the fucking beginning? What are you fucking talking about? Like, how many of you can go in with a bottle of booze to your place of work? Let's hear it, people in chat. Like, if you rocked up tomorrow at your office job with a bottle of brandy, right, and just started fucking chugging away, how long do you think you'd be there before they chased you off? But they will soon ban alcohol in the office. Not yet, though. They've got a couple of parties coming up before the end of the year that they really don't want to fucking miss. But start January 1st, there's no more alcohol at the offices of Activision Blizzard. New Year's resolution fucking company style, bro. 100%. The Equal Employment Opportunities Commission, which has been investigating Activision since 2018, said in a complaint made public in September that employees endured sexual harassment that was severe or pervasive to alter the conditions of employment. Activision said it agreed to pay $18 million to settle the EEOC's case. The company said at the time it would take other steps to prevent and eliminate harassment. The California regulator that sued Activision in July has challenged the settlement, saying the proposed amount is too low and that the agreement is harmful to victims and its case. The Activision spokeswoman noted that the EEOC has accused the lawyers leading the California case of misconduct. The state agency has denied those allegations. Activision didn't make disclosures. Wait. So the state agency has denied those allegations. Oh, never mind. Okay. Activision didn't make disclosures to investors about the more than 2-year-long EEOC probe until the lawsuit became public this year, and disclosed the SEC probe in September after questions from the Journal. A lawyer for Activision said most companies don't disclose EEOC investigations. Are you not supposed to disclose it though? From what I understand, if you run a publicly traded company, you must disclose any and all information that may have an impact on your share price, right? I think so too. It's my understanding. I could be completely wrong. Over the years, Mr. Kuntik himself has been accused by several women of mistreatment both inside and outside the workplace, and in some instances has worked to settle the complaints quickly and quietly, according to people familiar with the incidents and documents reviewed by the Journal. In 2006, one of his assistants complained that he had harassed her, including by threatening in a voicemail to have her killed. According to people familiar with the matter, he settled the matter out of court, and the people said. Okay, so he had harassed her, but not sexually. He told her that he will have her killed. This man sounds fucking stable, right? This man sounds stable, from what I can tell. We're also banning the use of cocaine and speed in the office. It's about time we put our foot down. Well, I do exactly that, right? This guy sounds fucking unstable. The Activision spokeswoman said Mr. Kuntik quickly apologized 16 years ago for the obviously hyperbolic and inappropriate voicemail, and he deeply regrets the exaggeration and tone in his voicemail to this day. No, he doesn't. He does not fucking regret it. Mr. Kuntik cannot regret shit. He's crazy. In 2007, he was sued by the flight attendant on a private jet he co-owned. The flight attendant claimed the plane's pilot had sexually harassed her, and after she complained to the other owner, Mr. Kuntik fired her. The defendants denied the allegations. In a separate action related to legal fees in the case, an arbitrator, citing what he said was sworn testimony, wrote that Mr. Kuntik told the flight attendant and her attorneys, "I'm going to destroy you." A spokesman for Mr. Kuntik denied that he said that. All right, Mr. Kuntik. In 2008, they said, Jesus, this guy's fucking life is one big lawsuit, like mother cunt. In 2008, they settled by paying the attendant $200,000, according to the arbitrator's decision. A spokesman for Mr. Kuntik said he couldn't have fired her in retaliation for complaining because she never complained directly to him. Oh, yeah, right. You complain to his friend phones him up, goes, by the way, that bitch just complained. You phone her and go, hey, by the way, bitch, you're fired because you complained, but you didn't complain to me, so therefore I'm not firing you for retaliation, just firing you, right? Just for the funsies. I've got someone else in mind for this position that isn't as hung up about sexual harassment as you are. In 2020, about 30 female employees who worked in Activision's esports division wrote an email to their unit's leaders saying that female employees had been subject to unwanted touching, demeaning comments, exclusion from important meetings, and unsolicited comments on their appearance. Mr. Kuntik was aware of the email, according to people familiar with the matter. Bro, this is a long-ass fucking... Jesus, this guy's made a lot of mistakes. Activision spokeswoman said that after meetings with representatives of the group, the company took steps such as providing diversity and inclusion training to the esports leadership team. Just want to point out that diversity and inclusion training doesn't work. At all the companies that it's being done at, it actually shows increase... issues and a lot of increased sort of hostility among staff. So, you know. Former Blizzard Technology chief Ben Gilgore faced multiple allegations of sexual harassing female staffers over the course of several years. According to people familiar with the matter, during a company investigation, Mr. Gilgore lied about whether he had a relationship with a lower-level employee. Some of these people said he was fired in 2018 in a move approved by Mr. Kuntik. All right. every single person that works at Activision Blizzard is a scumbag, dude. Is there anyone good still at that company? Alright, here we go. Michael Morheim, the former head of Blizzard, sent an email to employees thanking Mr. Kilgore for his many contributions over the last 4.5 years, according to a copy of the email. Some employees said they were taken aback by the praise, particularly given that they had been told not to discuss the circumstances of Mr. Kilgore's departure in their 2020 letter. Now, is it possible that he just didn't know? That maybe Mike Morheim didn't know about Mr. Kilgore and the shit that Mr. Kilgore had done? Give my money to this man? Oh, you and me both. No, how you doing? Dreamshifter, how you doing? In their 2020 letter, the female esports employees complained about the feeling of defeat when an abuser exits the company with positive public farewells. I can see that, right? This guy did unspeakable things to you, and now he's being praised on his way out. That is just fucking disgusting. The Activision spokeswoman declined to comment on the Kilgore case. Mr. Kilgore didn't respond to requests for comment. Can you imagine? The employee email Mr. Kuntik drafted about California's lawsuit in July said it included factually incorrect, old and out of context stories. Mr. Kuntik approves most internal company-wide emails, as well as media responses, according to the internal documents and people familiar with the matter. He directed the email to be sent to employees by Francis Townsend, a former Bush administration official who joined Activision. Why is this important? Who gives a fuck who she used to work for? She worked for an idiot. Who cares? Doesn't mean she is automatically an idiot. I mean, she is an idiot. But just because she worked for an idiot doesn't mean she is an idiot, right? Who joined Activision earlier this year and is one of the company's few female senior executives. Right. Activision employees criticized the statement and Ms. Townsend on social media and later organized a walkout. Ms. Townsend apologized for the statement at a company women's group she led, attended by hundreds of Activision employees. Some shared their own stories of harassment and asked why Activision didn't care about them, according to a recording of the meeting. Employees asked Mr. Townsend to resign as head of that group, documents show, which she did. Man, so she didn't even write the fucking email. She didn't even write the fucking email, dude. He wrote the email, told her to put her name to it, and then she needs to resign from the group? Oh my fuck, bro. Ms. Klasky, the Activision spokeswoman, said Mr. Kuntik takes responsibility for the incident and regrets it. Ms. Townsend should not be blamed for this mistake, she said. Bro, I mean, dude, this guy is evil as fuck. You know why he did that, right? He knew that if he as a man came out and said that this is bullshit, that this isn't happening, that it would obviously be dismissed as just a guy trying to defend his bros. So he uses his position of power to force a female subordinate, and she is a subordinate because he is the fucking president, right? So she is technically a subordinate. But he forces a female subordinate to put her fucking name next to his email, which basically says that none of this is real. And now he says, Miss Townsend should not be blamed for this mistake. Mistake? What mistake? If I may ask, what mistake are we talking about here? Did he accidentally force her to put her name to his email? Did he accidentally write the email? There's no mistakes. Mr. Kuntik backtracked, publicly calling the earlier statement sent by Ms. Townsend tone deaf. We will do everything possible to make sure that together we improve and build the kind of inclusive workplace that is essential to foster creativity and inspiration, he said in a new message to employees. I'll say this again, especially to the ladies. Ladies, whenever you see a man that talks about inclusivity and diversity and how he's doing everything in his power to make things more inclusive and diverse, run the fuck away. That man will do things to you when no one's watching. That man is an evil man. You want to know why? Because a real man, a normal guy, don't have to say that. He doesn't have to preach to the world how he's being inclusive and diverse. He just is. He just doesn't treat people like shit based on the color of their skin or their sexuality or their sex. So please, run away from those guys. They are fucking idiots and they should never be trusted. This is, dude, I'm actually depressed after this. Like, this article has made me depressed. I came on here because I wanted to hang out and play a bit of games, you know. And instead, I got a fucking kick in the nuts. I feel like I've been smacked in the nuts by just one of the worst articles. What the fuck? Oh my god, Blizzard. I should probably tweet this out, right? All right, that was fun. That was fucking fun. I came back to find that in Disco. I mean, it's disgusting. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what else to call it, you know? I don't know what else to call it. It's just disgusting. How is this even allowed to happen is my question. In what universe is this even... What damage control? At least with Michael Monley. With Michael Scott, it's more a case of, like, I know it's a comedy character, right? But Michael Scott really doesn't know, right? He doesn't know. Yeah, he's just ignorant. He doesn't understand all this newspeak and, you know, the differences between, you know, making sort of harsh jokes that goes too far. He's just very ignorant, right? And almost adorably ignorant at that. With something like this, it's done with malicious forethought, right? They knew exactly what they were doing. They were well aware of what they were doing, and they just did it, right? They just kept doing it. They couldn't give two fucks. Wait, the video you sent me is him apologizing for it, Apocalypse. When was this video released? When was this video released? Literally today. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought we were going to start playing some Death Stranding, but as it turns out, Mr. Kuntik wishes to speak with us. This, of course, following this article that we just covered, that may be one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Let me just quickly do a couple of things here before I even continue. Let me just do a couple of things here. Links in this video. Spoiler, you don't need any boost for this. I can imagine the dude stop blinking. Okay, this is super rush. I hope Alex is awake. This is like super fucking rush. This has to be up yesterday already. It is true, Zigzags. I don't think any of this... I think this is true. At this point, Blizzard... We'll see now. There's a video where Bobby Kotick responds to all this shit. So we'll see in a minute. But yeah, let me just quickly message Alex. All right, let's see this. Oh, Alex, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Okay, let's watch Mr. Kuntik's response to Sophia. How you doing? All right, let's Oh, how far Alex is away. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Mr. Okay, so Mr. Kuntik has a response to this article, right? That we've gone through. Apparently this was posted today. I'm guessing at the time that the article came out, or maybe just a bit before that, and perhaps they knew that it was happening. So let's see what Mr. Kuntik has to say.
I want to talk with you today about our future and reiterate.
Can this thing load faster, or dude, the guy scares me. He speaks weird.
I want to talk with you today about our future and reiterate my conviction to create the most welcoming and inclusive workplace. Over the last few months, so many of you have generously and candidly shared your experiences and your insights about the type of company you want us to be.
Man, I can't trust the signal. That Mr. Kuntik has such a... He's such a scumbag. Like, just looking at him, his face tells me he is a scumbag. I will never... even if he wasn't, like, in charge of Activision, I can never be friends with someone like this. He looks dishonest to me. He strikes me as a dishonest person, right? Just deeply dishonest. And like I said before, they all started like this now. All the creeps, dude. Every single person that is guilty of some kind of sexual harassment or some kind of bullshit like this, they all start like this.
I want to talk with you today about our future and reiterate my conviction to create the most welcoming and inclusive workplace.
Meaning, I want to talk with you about creating this inclusive environment whilst touching you without asking your permission.
Over the last few months, so many of you have generously and candidly shared your experiences and your insights about the type of company you want us to be. Mm-hmm. We've taken meaningful actions to improve our company and our culture, but there's more to do. Mm-hmm. To become the model workplace we all aspire to be, more change is required. But I am so confident we will get there.
I am so confident you fucking will not, bro. Not with you. Jesus, you are... Oh my God, you give me the fucking heebie-jeebies, bro. That's what he does. He gives me the heebie-jeebies.
There will, of course, be continued media attention about us and our industry over the next few months.
Just setting people up. He doesn't want people to be too disappointed or have too high hopes. So he's basically setting up all the Blizzard fans. Look, people, there's going to be more articles. I have done a lot of shit that they don't know about yet. So brace yourselves. More is coming, but don't worry. We're working through it. We'll get through it. I'll get us to the other side. I have more skeletons in this fucking closet.
In fact, there's an article today that paints an inaccurate and misleading view of our company.
Oof. This sounds familiar. Let me just see where I saw that. This sounds familiar to me. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. You're right to the end so we can see here. Keep going a bit. Right until the end there. Let's just quickly find this. Here we go. Okay, so, Mr. Kuntik, right, wrote in an article when all this came out, right? When all this broke and everything started, he made a female employee, Fran Townsend, right, take responsibility for him writing the following. The California lawsuit is factually incorrect, old, and out of context, right? And then he apologized for saying that by saying, Mr. Klasky, the Activision spokeswoman, said Mr. Kuntik takes responsibility for the incident and regrets it. Ms. Townsend should not be blamed for this mistake. So just so we're clear, right? I've heard these words before. Adelia, how you doing? I've heard these words before. Let me just hear it again, just for old measure.
There will, of course, be continued media attention about us and our industry over the next few months. In fact, there's an article today that paints an inaccurate and misleading view of our company, of me personally, and my leadership. I want to say two important things about this. First, we are incredibly fortunate to have the most talented people in our industry, all so committed to constant improvement, and I share this commitment. The second thing I want to say is that anyone who doubts my conviction to be the most welcoming and inclusive workplace doesn't really appreciate how important this is to me.
You convinced me. I'm now convinced. You see, the problem was I wasn't fully appreciating just how important this was to him. I'm convinced now. You see, I want to be clear, round about this moment, right? So I was still very much on the fence of this entire thing at about the 1 minute 14 mark. Like, here I was still going, you're lying, Cuntic, you're lying. But
Conviction to be the most welcoming and inclusive workplace doesn't really appreciate how important this is to me.
Convinced. I'm convinced. You won me over. Let's go, Cuntic. I think you're the man for the job.
Creativity and inspiration thrives best in a safe, welcoming, respectful environment. There is no substitute for that. And staying true to our values without exceptions is the best way to retain our talent. And
actually, creativity thrives best in chaos, not actually in safe environments. Creativity works best when there's chaos and turmoil and sort of weird moments, because that's when you push yourself to be creative. But then also, I don't think creativity flows when you're under constant threat of being grabbed in places that you don't want to be grabbed at, right? Because at that point, you're sort of you're using all of your creative juices to stay out of the way of the people doing the grabbing and the harassing, and not really being able to put that shit into your work. So I suppose Mr. Cuntic does have a fucking point there. But guys, is there anyone that doubts that Mr. Cuntic is speaking the truth here? Is there anyone that's doubting Mr. Cuntic's commitment? No, I'm being serious. I genuinely want to know. Rachel gave you cancer. Jesus, yeah, true. I just more carefully read the things. I now have little doubt in this. I don't trust him for a second. Guys, but haven't you heard? Like, you clearly underestimate just how important this is to him. You clearly underestimate just how... He said it. If you don't believe him, you clearly underestimate just how important this is to him. You don't know? You wouldn't lie about shit like this, guys. The man's the Pope.
And to attract the new talent we need to achieve our great potential. As I've made clear, we're moving forward with a new zero tolerance policy for inappropriate behavior. And zero means zero. Any reprehensible conduct is simply unacceptable.
I mean,
we have a chance.
Shouldn't this always be the case, though? Like, surely, zero tolerance for bad behavior should just always be the fucking baseline. If someone's doing things that they're not supposed to be doing and it's harming other people, they should be gone. It should have always been the fucking baseline. I don't praise you for this, Cuntic.
To further enhance our culture and be the example other companies will follow.
No. You leave the fucking other companies alone. You are a shit stain on this fucking industry, you piece of cunt. Leave the other fucking companies alone, you crap bag. Fuck. Want to drag everyone else down with him?
And we are so incredibly fortunate, connecting and engaging the world through joy and fun.
Joy and where? Where's this joy and fun? You haven't connected people through joy and fun for fucking decades, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about now. But all right, let's joy and fun. Call of Duty Vanguard is being dragged, right? Call of Duty Vanguard is shite. You have World of Warcraft that's in the shitter. You have Overwatch that's so old it may as well fucking bring out Overwatch Classic before it brings out Overwatch 2. There's nothing there. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Joy and fun.
Is a powerful mission. Accomplishing this in a welcoming, inclusive workplace ensures
You
we will
fucking-
achieve.
Oh, I cringe when people say that. It is always the predators that say that. In a fun and inclusive and safe environment. Second someone says that, fucking predator.
Our mission with excellence.
Strain to danger.
Over the last few years, our industry has had an uncomfortable spotlight that's been illuminating opportunities for us to change. And we must all, including me, embrace this need for change.
Embrace it by fucking off, you piece of cunt. The world would be a better place if you weren't in it, Mr. Cuntic. Take your shit, take your $200 million fucking dollars, and leave Activision Blizzard. Just fuck off. No one needs you. No one wants you.
So we can bring our very best selves to the very best place to work. Thank you for your commitment to a culture of respect, your appreciation for the unique talents we each possess.
You possess no talents. Zero fucking talents. Zero talents. And yet you're sitting... Fucking cunt.
And for maintaining the very best environment for all of us to work. For that, I am truly grateful.
Did he blink at all? Apocalypse, I lost a bit of sight there, but I didn't see him blink once. There was one. Wait, I want to see this
An
now.
inclusive workplace.
Did he blink? There's
Over the
one
last
blink.
few months, so many of you have generously and candidly shared your experiences and your insights about the type of company you want us to be. We've taken meaningful actions to improve our company and our culture.
He's not blinking.
But there's more to do.
He's not fucking
To
blinking.
become the model workplace we all aspire to be, more change is required. But I am so
How's his
confident
eyes
we will
not
get
burning at this point, bro?
There will, of course, be
The dude doesn't
continued media
blink.
attention about us and our industry over the next few months. In fact, there's an article today that paints an inaccurate and misleading view of our company, of me personally,
He doesn't
and my
blink.
leadership. I want to say two important things about this. First,
That was a half blink, that don't count. That was a fucking half blink. Bro, this dude's a lizard. He's a fucking lizard confirmed. No one can speak this long with only blinking twice. I blink like 20 times in a minute at least. This motherfucker's never blinking. It's been a minute and he's blinked twice. Once full. The other one was sort of half, just sort of barely closed his fucking eyes. I don't trust a single word this guy is saying. He is an asshole. And he will remain an asshole. And what bothers me most is that there will still be people that defend Blizzard after all of this. There'll still be people who defend Activision Blizzard after this, going, yeah, but you know, the employees. At this point, I say burn the fucking thing to the ground. Burn it down. Let's start over. Sell all of your IPs to people who are far better equipped to run your fucking IPs, because clearly you are doing a shite job of it. Surreal, bro. Absolutely fucking surreal. I want to call this Bobby doesn't blink, but I don't think that's gonna... Apologizes for harassment. Bobby doesn't blink while apologizing. While apologizing for harassment. I'm gonna ruin everyone's ability to follow on this. Oh my god, that's not how you spell apologizing. That's also not, but fuck it. I'll fix it in post. I don't have time now. There we go. Proof Bobby is a lizard person. Truth. Fucking truth. Truth, bro. Because ultimately a CEO is like a servant of a company, not a master. Bro, Kantik is no one's servant. What are you talking about? The man's got no chill. Activision training on Twitter. This isn't gonna go well. It's gonna go fine. It's gonna go fine. People are hoping for change. There's gonna be no change. I guess I'm just turning off the camera. I hope you don't mind. Because I don't want the lights on. That's actually the biggest reason. And I can put on the camera without the lights, but then you'll fucking see nothing. Like, this is what you'll see. Every single gaming journal is going for his head. Claiming WoW had 960k active subs in the West. Wait, where's this leak? Show me this leak. Share this fucking leak with me, please. That's yikes. Yeah, if it is true. It's on a forum post claiming to be from 4chan. How is this download taking 20 minutes to download with a 300? I don't know. Why is it? For those of you that is joining us for the first time, I don't use my camera on this stream just because, well, I'm chilling. DM'd you the link on Discord. All right. Let's see this. New Blizzard leak. What are the chances of this being real? Well, here we go again. I'm never going to play Death Stranding, am I? Yep. I would never play Death Stranding. Fuck. Okay, here we go again. More shit. More shit. All right. So, in another bit of news, keeping me away from being able to play Death Stranding, it seems like we have a Blizzard leak. This time, over on the WoW forums. Now, I will say that most of the time, the leaks that I trust comes from 4chan specifically, and is usually shared over on Reddit, not on the Blizzard forums. The fact that this post is still up says quite a lot. It means that it is most obviously or most likely fake, because Blizzard would usually remove posts like this very quickly. So, support BlizzDev from 4chan. Right there, maybe he meant repost, but support BlizzDev from 4chan. Most support devs would not have this kind of information. A lot about the development team may be accurate. I know 4chan have a lot of theories and stuff, but they archived it this time. This post is just sharing this leak and discuss theories. All right, so I want to be clear with everyone. Take this with the absolute maximum amount of salt. Almost all leaks turn out to be false. Almost all leaks turn out to be false, but it's still fun to go through. WoW currently has around 960k active subscribers in the West. Since August, the game's numbers have been in free fall and never recovered. Here's a question. I never actually got to cover this because this was during my massive computer problems and my load shedding problems. But what was the Blizzard earnings call like? What did those how did those numbers look? Because I didn't see massive amounts of articles about the earnings call or the numbers during the earnings call. Oh yeah, there's no transcoding on this bitch. I completely forgot about that. About 26 million monthly active users, but said nothing about WoW. That was across all franchises. Stay flat, even though 2 releases. Hearthstone and D2R. Was it flat though? I believe it was 28 million monthly active users. I think it was 28 last time, wasn't it? Anyway, that's still telling. The fact that it stayed completely fucking flat. That's telling. With 2 releases, the game basically couldn't bring in any more people. But okay. I doubt this number though. 960k, that is very few players. The higher-ups assumed there were a lot more heavy users, or lifers, locked in for the duration than there appears to be. Though the scandals could have something to do with it. This final chapter, wait, they call them lifers? Alright. This final chapter of this book of the Warcraft saga was news to the team before the 9.2 video dropped. It's assumed it's trying to riff on the media for Final Fantasy XIV's upcoming expansion, but the sentiment around the office is it's bad optics and seems insincere and delivers a narrative that we are imitating rather than iterating. Okay, spelling not their strong suit. Okay, Denuser is insufferable. Agreed. When he isn't gaslighting anyone that questions his divine God-given narrative about certain characters, he has an unhealthy obsession with take a guess which. He is not really talking with the rest of the team. He makes assets and raids and quests, but don't really know what for. Oh, we make assets. I thought he said he makes. I was like, wait, he doesn't make that shit. We make assets and raids and quests, but don't really know what for. You don't know why the Arbiter broke, why he is trying to retcon Warcraft 3 into the Jailer's forces, fighting the Jailer's forces. Yeah, guess what? Neither do we. We still don't. We didn't even know what Zereth Mortis was till 2 months ago. We are as in the dark as you are. I don't agree with that. I don't believe that. He is even blanking other writers. The reason the Sylvanas book is delayed is because he didn't talk to Christy Golden for months after she was pointed out. After she pointed out he was trying to brute force a Sylvanas redemption that wasn't earned like a petulant child, and as punishment, she was kept out of the loop while writing a novel about Sylvanas set during 9.2. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I don't believe this one fucking bit. Because the book, I believe, surely must have been finished a while ago already. You want to know how I know the book was finished a while ago already? Because books take a long time in post, right? When it finally goes to the editors and the editors start working on the book. No one finishes a book 6 months before the fucking release. Right? And then just sort of pushes it through. Books can take up to a year in edits before it finally sees the light of day. I also know, and this is just from listening to other authors, most books are already handed to the publisher a year before the book will actually be published. So publishers don't publish books literally the day it's finished. They publish it about a year after it's finished. So, I don't believe that. I don't believe this. It might be true, but I don't believe it. Meanwhile, as long as he makes raids, Ian doesn't care. He just sits there most of the day, stress eating and barking commands, but as long as it funnels players to his next raid, that's about all the rest of the work is good for. He is generally oblivious to anything outside his bubble or doesn't care. Ian doesn't make the raids. Someone actually commented this on a video of mine not too long ago, and maybe that's the guy who's writing this shit. Because someone actually commented this saying, if Ian leaves, the raids will suffer. And it's like, Ian doesn't do raids. Not anymore. Ian is the director. He doesn't do the raids. So this is clearly bullshit. This is just a guy that's really fucking angry. The majority of the game's flaws as a product stem from these two men, who both only care about their own slice of the pie, so to speak, and the rest may as well not exist, and mismanagement is team-wide. Cross-faction grouping is on the table because they would rather do that than take the bad press hit and merge servers at the risk of losing transfer fees. Like, that would be the worst news for the company this year. The game is monumentally tilted to Horde in terms of user base now, and it's almost entirely due to racial. But for some reason, the balance team refuses to buff any Alliance racials or nerf Horde ones. Last time I checked, the difference between Horde and Alliance is almost non-existent. I can't remember the name of the poster. Apocalypse. Is there really a difference between the Horde and the Alliance races in terms of power? It's my understanding that they're basically the same in terms of power. Alliance races are actually better. Untrue, lots of people are Horde. Yeah, well, he is saying it's more Horde than Alliance here. The ciphers are a retention mechanic designed to keep players subscribed. It will take 12 weeks to unlock all base ciphers, and the currency cap per week will then double this for the next stage of unlocks, intended on paper to be a 6-month weekly content update. Most of us understand the complaints about borrowed systems. We do not like them either, but we aren't in charge, and the ones that do seem to think we are working on a mobile project and not the RPG most of us signed up to be a part of. We feel like we are trying to trick the player into some habit-forming loop like some mobile gambling app, and it feels dirty to say the least. This angry fan that went through the trouble of actually pretending to have a leak on his hands is correct about this. They are correct that much of World of Warcraft feels like it is just habit-inducing. It wants to get people addicted to the game, which is why the game is built to trigger both sides of the brain, both serotonin and dopamine. The serotonin comes from the lists and the duties and chores that you do. The dopamine comes from the rewards that you get at the end of those chores. And if you're sort of wondering whether or not you are, in fact, maybe a little bit addicted to World of Warcraft, think about this. Imagine you can't play World of Warcraft because something out of your control, right? So something happened that you yourself cannot control. How do you feel? How do you feel when you can't play WoW? I work on the live team and not 10.0, but I can tell you the Infinite Dragonflight are involved along with a shift in the way we release product. WoW is not going to release expansions after 10.0, but instead focus on evergreen seasonal content. The game we keep being told to compare our work to is not something like Final Fantasy XIV, as you might assume, but Bungie's Destiny. Alright. So if you want to know if you're in fact addicted to World of Warcraft, if you can't play the game for whatever reason, and it's not a reason that you yourself made, right? So you didn't decide that you're going to go out with your friends. Someone decided for you, and therefore you can't play. If that makes you angry or makes you feel anxious in any way, shape, or form, you're addicted. You're literally playing WoW because of addiction, not because you like the game. You're just addicted to the game. Alright, I really hope this isn't true. I really hope that this part isn't true. I'm hoping that this guy is just a liar. From 10.0 onwards, after the event of End of Eternity, the entire game will be reworked, including Chrome Time, which has internally been seen as a bit of a failed experiment in its current state. Players will have an experience closer to Diablo 3's adventure mode. You will create your character and have a series of campaigns to play through solo or with friends, but also a seasonal track comparable to a battle pass using a system like Renown. The idea being no matter what content you do, be it some random quest in the Eastern Plaguelands or island expeditions in Kultiris, you will always be advancing your seasonal track. Wow, if this is true, I am completely and utterly done with WoW forever. Like, imagine if this is true, chat. Alright, I'm not saying it is, but imagine if this is true, how many of you will keep playing WoW? If this is how it's going to work. Zigzags, don't think that way. For the fun of it, we are thinking in terms of, you know, if this is true, right? If this is true. This would be the final thing for me, because at that point, it's no longer an RPG, it's a looter-shooter. Which I've said for years, World of Warcraft is already a looter-shooter, and if that is the embrace of the game, then I will be leaving, because looter-shooters are a pile of shit. They're literally one step up from mobile games, and it's just because mobile games aren't games. The first season will involve the infinite dragonflight as a lore-friendly way to explain this, and the reworks to Chromie time. You will assist the Time Walkers who reveal themselves to have been attendants created by the first ones to mend fractures in the timeline, but as with the attendants of Korthia, they are a separate and visually different group to the ones we know in Erebos. Right now, there is one baseline track that acts almost like post-level cap experience, and another that requires a currency, but is not a paid track. Time fractures will allow characters to be shifted around, and there is a vision style activity called Paradox Moments, which are essentially a blend of visions, scenarios, and the theming of the old Caverns of Time dungeon. Speaking of the Caverns of Time themselves will be destroyed and instead a new area. The new zones will be existing zones at different points in time. Think the End Times version of Dragonblight from Cataclysm's dungeons. Seasons are intended to last 3 to 4 months right now, and alternate between WoW Classic seasons, which is the test bed for some of these ideas, and allow us to make time-limited seasonal content that will use FOMO to keep the players coming back and allow us to make changes to existing zones, albeit many being temporary, so we don't permanently change too many things forever, as with the shattering content that really messed up the timeline for questing players. Ironically, given 10.0, I suppose, while the seasons are wholesale taken from Destiny and to a lesser extent Diablo 3, of course this temporary world changing is being workshopped as something to appeal to the Fortnite generation, and started getting put forward around the time they did their big map redesign for the first time. If this turns out to be true, it's going to be disgusting. This is done to spread the workload, increase profitability beyond one major box sale every 2 fiscal years, and to try and lure in a new younger audience, as the current heavy user audience of diehards are a lot older than the target demographics Activision as a whole wants to target. As the Fruit Bowl stuff caused some internal friction, but it's not the us versus SJWs, you might think, but rather there is a sentiment that a lot of the game's current issues are being waved away by pushing the earlier team members under the bus rather than respect the work and the foundation they built. This is how I know that this is bullshit. There is no one that works for Activision Blizzard that would call the people calling for these changes SJWs. Like, there's no one. There's not a single person that works for Activision Blizzard that would call them SJWs. SJWs is used as a slang or a slur term to describe these people, right? I don't think an Activision Blizzard employee would ever use those terms. Final Fantasy XIV is not the boogeyman you might think, but we had one large meeting with leadership specifically asking, what is it doing right? And being befuddled when people point out things and going, but we already did that, while missing the many replies of, but we don't anymore. Yep. Overall, the scandals coming to light in the game in lower numbers than the peak of vanilla have led to a very depressing work environment. Remember hearing about Anthem's team? People crying at desks or in empty rooms, people having to be put in on sick leave for depression? Yeah, take that and imagine how much worse it could be. That's us right now. All the worse because we know there are things you want, we can easily change, but the few higher-ups with the most control refuses to listen to anything questioning their vision. Activision is sending in people we call the Gestapo. They claim is to monitor for workplace violations, but really it's just some third party hired to ensure we keep our heads down and not raise too many voices again, lest we get labeled as a troublemaker and fired. There's been a lot of firings, and I can tell you, if any of them were Cosby Crew wannabes, I haven't heard about it. These positions have been filled by members of Vicarious Visions and ex-Bungie rehires picked up by Activision. There is a sentiment that the Activision Insight fake leaks might ironically be more on the nose than the fantasist who wrote them may have guessed. A Blizzard in all but name. Chat, what do you think? Yay or nay? How many of you believe this to be true? Yeah, I'm with you guys. I think, look, it's what's fun about this and why it's fun to go through these things is because they're, in case they're true. If ever they are true, we can point back and say, we knew, right? We were there at the start, right? We saw this shit before anyone else did. But I don't. I would be comfortable in saying that I'm 95% certain this is bullshit. Still fun though. Still fun to think about. At least in my opinion. Blizzard will be shooting in their own foot, definitely, for game over. I agree. This would be Blizzard shooting themselves in the foot, right? 100%. Doesn't even matter if it's true or not. This is someone who felt very strongly about it, which is sad. True. I have to admit, there's a part of me that actually thinks I can see Blizzard going this way. I can absolutely see Blizzard going this way. And the reason for that is Blizzard told us, now this is them 5-head level speculation here, right? But Ian, remember before Shadowlands, yeah? Ian told us that they've come up with a new way to stop bloating from ever happening. Do you guys remember that? Like item bloat and stat bloat and stuff. And I've been wondering how are they going to do that? Because the bloat in Shadowlands have been real. There's been a lot of bloat in Shadowlands. And I thought to myself, well, he said they're going to fix it in such a way that they'll never have to sort of nerf characters again, right? But they're going to have to nerf characters again because if it continues on this trend, within 2 expansions, numbers are going to be completely, off the fucking charts again. And this would solve that. This would actually solve that. Like, if Blizzard did this, they would absolutely not have to worry too much. Alright, Alex, I'm uploading another video for you. Then it's done. No more videos. Chat, I can't take any more bad news. I can't take any more bad news. If you've got bad news, keep it to yourself. Please, for the love of fuck.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you did.
Fine with tomorrow's stream? Yeah, sure. There'll be more bad news tomorrow? Yeah, probably. Probably. How many of these do I have? I have 3. I don't need more. I have 3 of these as well, and I think we have more than enough of the others. We've got 2 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those. Yeah, we should be good. Orders to Sam. Construction of a bridge. Sure, I'll build a fucking bridge. Let's go. Got some more bad news. I forgot to record my audio for podcast. I'm just joking. Bro, don't even fucking start. Someone was asking, like, look at that. Now we're carrying some heavy shit. 70, almost 80 kilograms. This man's struggling. This is some heavy shit. Oh, my USB is in the podcast. The podcast fucking failed. Discord completely crashed.
Okay, sir. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Right. Let's drop the bridge. Digital, what do you mean? Oh, for real, what?
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it.
Alright, let's build ourselves a bridge, ladies and gentlemen. Let's build ourselves a fucking bridge. Yeah, Discord crashed. Like, I couldn't get back into Discord. But it wasn't just for us. It was, like, for a few people. The Discord just crashed. So, today's podcast is only, like, 40 minutes long. The last 4 minutes is just me saying goodbye to people and sort of finishing thoughts. There we go. Bridge done. Motherfucker. Oh. Expert handler. Most successful deliveries will earn you greater trust and respect. Right.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an
Okay.
eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Denathra is 0.1. What do you mean, Denathra is 0.1? Tell me you have a machine that prints bridges out of light, but you can't just fly? If you understood, so that's chiral printing.
Got a new order for you. Another delivery.
It's called chiral printing. Oh, I hate this place. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Guys, I hate this fucking place. With all my heart, I hate this place. I can't yet print. Fuck my life, dude. Dude, fuck my life, dude. I have only one grenade. I need more grenades. Sure. Yeah, it's 3D printers. I need more grenades. I hate this part. Do I have any of this in my private locker? No, I don't. I'm gonna have to go shower quickly. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go sleep quickly, shower, and then... Because I need to shower so I can get more bombs. Because I'm gonna fucking need them. Alright, chat. I'm not looking forward to this. You'll understand in a minute why I'm not looking forward to this place. Alright, here we go. Off to the fucking wind farm. Do you guys have any idea how scary the wind farm is?
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
I don't think so. Alright, let's see. Do I have a bomb? I don't think I can fabricate it. No. Can't fabricate a private locker. What the fuck, bro?
Sam, you can use share.
I don't care. Yeah, I can use the shared lockers. But I can't... What do we have here? Some lost cargo. but nothing of value. Alright. We're heading out. I can't believe I'm heading out with no bombs.
Have a pleasant journey.
We have to go up there. Chat, you see those towers up there? That's where we're heading.
Restrictions lifted.
And you have seen fucking nothing yet. Believe me, you've seen nothing yet. This wind farm sucks. What the hell are you doing? But I have rejoined Bao on Saturday late night, just out of curiosity, and today is Tuesday to Wednesday, and I'm already at Corthia main campaign, 7 out of 9. Not just the last Corthia main campaign remaining, and the Sanctum of Domination raid. That's without a hard round time gate for months, just less than a week or so. Does it feel good? Oh my god. The fact that these things are here means there's rain soon. Alright. Into the fucking rain we go, I suppose.
There we go.
Yeah, the first time was my RAM CD. This time it was Discord. Discord crashed for people, and I took like almost 40 minutes to get back into Discord. Like mine just kept crashing. Like, either it won't let me into Discord, and when it did finally let me into Discord, it would like crash immediately as soon as I got in. Alright, shit's about to get very real here, people.
There we go. There we go.
Distribution center, distribution center. I don't need any of this shit. But I'm guessing I just make my way like a little bitch. Oh, the wind is picking up. Look how hard it's becoming to move. Look at this. No.
There we go.
Oh, Lord. And here comes the rain. Fuck my life. Here comes the rain. No, I can't move because it's too fucking slow.
There we go.
And the rain is killing me. Come on, bastard. How far are we from this place? Fuck, still a while.
You can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
I don't care now. I need to get there through this forest. Oh. Oh my lord. Stop. Alright, go. Just get over this hill. Come on, bro. I believe in you. I fucking believe in you. Alright, this is steep. Fuck. Wait, what are you saying, False Smoke? Backboy Simulator? It's much more than that, by the way. You'll see in a minute why it's not just that. But hold up, I need to fix my loot here first. Right. Now... I'm looking forward to the action. It starts rather slow, but believe me, it picks up. Oh, here we go. Darkness, no! When it gets dark, that's when you know the shit's about to hit. Don't fucking start running, you bitch. Yep. Why are you doing that? Alright, it's fucking coming. Christ. I hate this so much, dude. I'm not quite sure where these things are. But I want to stay away from them. As much as possible. Fuck! There's fucking loads of them. Where is this place? Oh my god, it's so far. Oh, there's one right in front of me? Fuck. Let's see if I can make the one in front of me move. Where's those? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hold your breath. Hold your fucking breath. fucking hold your breath, bro. Just hold your breath. A little bit more. Right, where the fuck? Oh, so close now. Just hold your breath, bro. Hold your fucking breath. I'm getting a cramp in my finger. Yeah, the baby cries because you're holding your breath and the baby can feel your heart rate. So it all fucks up. Oh my lord. Oh my god, did you fucking see that? That was so fucking close, bastard! Bro, that was too close. Lord of mercy. And Nashtar should have looked. Why? Minions one?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Akira Amara Kushima, Takeshi, and later Yoshipia, my Japanese goat. Kojima definitely knows what the fuck he's doing. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Those whitey tentacles look, bro. Those whitey tentacles get scary if they catch you. Like, they get fucking scary if they catch you. What's PT?
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the
Kojima and Del
research center near
Toro.
the chiral net.
No, I've never played
Other
that.
places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Is the stream down for anyone else? It looks fine on my side. I've never played that. Apocalypse. Expert handler. Now what am I
Now's
supposed
the
to take
connection
back?
to the chiral network. Go for it.
Okay. And connected, bitch.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Oh, what a coincidence. That works out. The wind farm has joined the UCA. Oh, I can build generators. I get my bike now, motherfuckers. You guys will see once we get back. We'll have a bike.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out.
Sad
Makes
times.
what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment?
Yep.
I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs.
Well, that helps.
Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Fuck.
Good work.
Okay.
Order available. Please access delivery.
Fine, fine, fine. Fabricate equipment.
Hey, great work. That, by way of
I can
Jenna,
build...
that
I know. I now have a bike. I can't build anything else, right? No. Take on orders.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right?
Yeah, sure.
Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Well, they're not good deeds. These actually help a lot. Order for Sam. Raisins delivery. Jesus. Yeah, this is gonna be all that I can carry, I think.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Delivery time limit 45 minutes. Fine. This is gonna be heavy as shit. Fuck. Fuck. Yep. I thought as much. Look at that. Look at the sheer amount of shit I'm carrying now. Yeah, why not? Let's...
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Yeah. You guys do realize we're gonna have to deal with rain as well now?
Use of tokens is prohibited.
Like, rain and a 45-minute limit. This is gonna blow monkey dick.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, good luck with the fuck you, did you? Yeah, good luck with that. Well... Alright, where's this rain? When is it starting? I would not mind if the rain was gone. Probably never be gone. It's probably gonna come now. Because it can go away. It's not like rain is permanent. But I've yet to see rain fuck off. This fucking person. Zamir is getting dark. It's getting dark. Yep. Or is it not getting dark? What the fuck? Has the rain stopped? I think the rain stopped. Let's pick up this little package here. Yeah. Stop complaining, bro. Do your job and carry this shit. How much do you guys think we can pick up before we've picked up far too fucking much? There we go. Oh shit. Don't be like that, Norman. Don't be like that. Can I actually make it to there? I don't know. I don't know if I can make it all the way up there. Shit's about to get slippery. Bro, if I'm an Uber driver, I better get 5 stars, man. I am going through a lot of shit and you'll be off. No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can fucking make it. Hold up, stand still, bro. Let me get you a drink. Drink a little, get your stamina up. Let's not do that. Right, here we go. Ah, he's not fucking going anywhere. Okay. Good job, fella. Good job, fella. Right. The terrain is a fucking problem. Oh my god. I'm following someone else's footsteps here. Oh, I think we can make it. Oh, we're up. Alright. Good job, fella. Good job, fella. Now it's down. It's all downhill from here. It's all smooth sailing. Anyway, pick up. There we go. Music playing. Frodo flashbacks. This might be too heavy, but we're gonna try. Nope. This is heavy as shit. I don't think my guy can do this. I don't think the dude can do that. Fuck. I so badly wanted to fucking carry this, dude. Oh man, I wanted to fucking carry this. I can offload it. We'll pick it up later. Sorry, Norman. We're not strong enough yet to carry that. What's that? Metals. Yeah, screw the metals. We'll pick up this. Yeah, we'll pick up this. Right out in front, there's some stuff for the way station. This bitch is mine. Yep. See another one? It's on the other side of that hill. This tower, my rival Torghast. Bro, you've not seen shit yet. Wait until we level up and we can actually carry a lot more weight. That's when this starts really fucking getting unbelievable. Okay. Got it. So how much do we have? I didn't see how much weight we just picked up there. Old media, you literally picked up a Twitch clip. You pick up a lot of the shit. Jesus. You pick up a lot of like old stuff. It usually has to do with like some of the stuff that they're like people who's researching stuff, you know. So they, for example, know things, and then the old media helps them figure out other things. And I'm pretty sure there's not more that I can pick up. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's any more. So, if this was you, how sorry would you feel for yourself right about now? If this was you IRL. Stuff. I wouldn't, because fuck this is. Bro, the existence of the world is like the world is counting on you to do this shit. There's no if, buts, or maybes here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons.
Man, we wasted a lot of fucking time.
Cargo verified. Decontaminating.
It took us 9 minutes to deliver this.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Or I don't think this is gonna be an S tier delivery. Yeah, this might not be an S tier delivery, chat. I'm a little bit afraid. Fuck.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Huh. Made record time. Wow. Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to
Nope.
believe one man could bring in a hole this big.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
You are a legend.
I am indeed. Alex, you hear that, you motherfucker? I'm a legend. He just fucking said it. Proof confirmed. Bitch. Swolman readers, exactly. That's me. S tier, bro. S tier. Got some resins, nice. Need some metal work, but hey. Ooh, we're 4-star now. Got some... Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. What I heard was take the week off from editing Alex. Enjoy your move. Wow. Did I say that?
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army.
Nah, it's
It
just me.
sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand.
That's what I do.
It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Okay, that's me.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Right. Rest in private room. Why not? Yeah, chat's not fucking speaking. Chat's making it very difficult for me to have conversations because I'm talking to my fucking self. I feel like a crazy person, chat, when I'm just out here, like, saying shit to myself, you know? Only me, yeah. Digit, Apocalypse, and Alex. Although, according to Digit, Alex and Apocalypse doesn't speak.
Good morning, Sam.
What do you want to talk about, Minius One? You want to talk about sex? We can talk about sex. Oh, there's an email. Talking to yourself isn't going insane. Truth, I suppose. But why am I not making more grenades is what I want to know. I won't lie, that does look like a fun shower.
EX grenade number 0.
Like, the world may be fucked, yeah? But at least the showers work. And that's actually cool. That's actually not too fucking bad. No, but yeah, you do poop in the shower, which is sad, but...
Nice.
Ride with Norman Reedus.
EX grenade number 2.
Oh, I'm making grenades now for my poop and for my shower. That's helpful.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Let's go take a pee and see if that also produces some grenade or some shit.
EX grenade number 1.
That doesn't make... Oh, that does make a grenade.
Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
Nice. Nice. What I want to hear. It is, the poop was number 2. The one that we just did was the piss one. That's number 1. Did you take care of yourself, bro? Sleep tight, man. No, Alex, I haven't. Mail. How about taking a break in a private room? Okay, we've done that. Taste order. You're doing very well, Sam Bridges. I guess I should expect nothing less from the great deliverer, though. Yeah, I've heard the stories. Rumor has it that you're a big Half-Life fan. Once we were united, but now we've been scattered all over. But that's why we've got to keep working, right? Anyway, listen, I've got a favor to ask. I want you to find some lost cargo for me. You know the rivers to the north of the distribution center west of Capital Knot City? Just follow it northeast from the center and you should find what you're looking for. It's a cube. So it ought to be easy to spot. You've probably never seen anything like it before, so I wouldn't blame you for being leery, but it's not dangerous. It's really, really important to me, important to life itself. If you manage to find the cube, it'd be great if you could take it to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. I'll chuck a bunch of likes your way in exchange, of course, plus a little something extra too. You're the only one who can help me, Sam, so I'm counting on you. Wait, I've got more mail, yeah? Still alive, new guy? I am. Quality first. Agreed. I don't know what cube it is. Let's leave and go see. But first we get our bike. By the way, you're about to see... You guys are about to see the most psychotic bike in the world. This is confidential documents. Okay. From a mule camp. Fuck. Fuck. I hate stealing shit from mules. Stealing shit from mules is dangerous as crap. It's all hell. Fine, I'll do it. I will do it. Private locker. Let's take these number 2s and carry it on my back, and take a bit of number 1 as well. Carry that on my back. Let's auto arrange this shit to make sure it's all good and well. Good stuff.
Order assigned.
Let's see if there's another order. Take on order, standard order. Soil sample. Freestanding movie footage. Yeah, I can pick this up. Oh. Wow, this is not fucking light. This is gonna be quite the trick. But now take a look at this, chat. Like, here we go. This is where shit gets real. That's what I've been waiting for.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
I'm about to. Alright, PPC. My bike. Look at my bike.
Construction complete.
My bike is being charged. Alright, now... Fucking rain. Immediately rain. Like, what the hell? Immediately rain. Like, not even... Like, there wasn't even time. Just instantly rain. It's getting black now, which means the fuckers are about to start attacking me. Where is Luden's farm? Let's quickly see. That's Luden's fan, but I don't know how exactly how am I gonna get up here. I think I have to go around and up. I might have to go around and up. I might have to do. Let's see if there's a way up from here. See, I can try and get up here, but I don't think I can. This might be a very difficult trick. Unless I leave the bike here. Come on, you motherfucker. Don't you start with me. Come on, you got this. You fucking got this. Good job. I won. Shadow Rodney, how you doing, brother? Alright, we've got a little something for this motherfucker. Here you go, mate. Deliver the lost cargo. The bike has got a mind of its own, dude.
Delivering cargo.
You the delivery dude? Oh, that's a relief. I've just about given up on you. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. Respect, man. Seriously? Respect.
Only 1 star, 2 stars. Fuck. Almost 3 stars. Okay.
About time I hopped on the whole chiral network bandwagon, am I right?
Yeah, why not?
You can help me do that, yeah?
Yeah, I can. As it were. Alright. Luden's fan has joined the UCA. I'm very happy to have you here, bro.
Oh, thank you, Sam. Hey, take care out there. Hate for this to be the last time we meet, you know? So, I'm gonna need a moment to look over what you brought me. But I'll hit you back via mail after. Promise. Hey, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out again.
Yeah, here we
It's
go.
gonna be weird, but I feel you and I might have like a connection or something.
What the? Huh? I don't know about connection. I don't know about connections. Pretty sure we don't have a connection, dude. These are very heavy orders. Pretty sure I can't do the heavy orders right now, bro. Jesus, you want me to take stuff to the fucking wind farm? It's gonna be a massive problem. I do have to go to. We can probably do this one.
Order assigned.
Mouth in your ass? Dude, that guy gets weird. But okay, we have to.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
What the hell was that? Alright.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
on. Jump, jump, jump! Yeah, will not fucking jump. Alright, fine. Don't jump then. Be like that. Alright, chat. We have one of two options here. We can go in hard, right? We can go in hot, yeah? Like, super going hot, yeah? And we're gonna have to fight quite a bit. Or we can try to sneak in. It really is... I think we're gonna go in hot. Fuck it. We'll just go in hot. Fuck that thing. Because not that it matters. I can barely fucking drive here. Oh, finally. Alright, where are all these cunts? Get the rope out. Scan for him. I see a guy. One guy over there. Another two fuckers over here. Alright. Yeah, what? Fuck you, dude. It is a murder. It is a fucking murder. Jesus, so many fuckers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't see shit. Yeah, I can't see fucking shit here. But I think I've taken out all of them. I think they're all dead now. Wait, I bombed some of my shit off. Pick that up. Thank you. Yeah. They'll all be dead now. See what I mean? Oh, video's uploaded. Alright, I'll upload it now. Grab it now. They drop, like, sometimes very important things, other times less important shit. So I need this. We'll carry this on our back. And then this is the stuff for Luden's fan. This is stuff he said he wanted. Can I actually carry all of this on my back? I don't think I can. I can carry all of this on my back. Right. Chat, look at this. Look at this. This is how you know shit's real.
Looks like a way through.
Alright, we have to go back the way we came. But I wonder if there isn't a path Like some kind of path that you can sort of fucking follow. To not have to drive through all the rocks and shit. Like there must be a way. You know, a less rocky way to get to that Luden's farm. Oh, there is. How the huh. I could have sworn that's how we came in and...
Got something for me, yeah?
Clear.
Come on over.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You can't build a jetpack. I wish you could. That would be fucking brilliant.
Hey there, Sam. Glad you can make it.
Imagine if WoW didn't hide the backpacks. And you just had to carry all that shit.
You're a real badass.
Oh, nice. 3 stars complete. Coyote brown. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a frame. It's a moss color. Oh, we got 4 stars already? Nice. Oh, 5.5 stars. 1 more delivery to this dude and I'm done.
Always a pleasure, Sam. Shame we only ever seem to meet when you're hauling something across the country for me. Take it easy, okay? I mean, as easy as you can.
Yeah. I'll try. You guys want to see the coolest thing about the bike?
Please access delivery terminal.
You want to see the coolest thing about the bike? This is it. I'll show you. Oh, I can take more? Jesus. Alright, I think that's good enough. The bike can carry cargo as well. Look at that. That's what makes that bike worthwhile. It might drive like crap, but it can carry fucking... Can't pick up any of these two. Not right now, at least. This is way too heavy. I want to give it a try. Fuck. Let's see. Can I carry all of this in my back? Yep. Okay. Head out. This Stranding, you get robot to carry shit for you or act like you mount? Phasmo, you do, but I think that's later on. Like, as you go through the game, you unlock more things. So I'm assuming that's later on. I don't think... Just charge the bike quickly. I don't think you get that immediately. Alright, now to get off this mountain. Why must this... Why in order to get off must I go through this? Fine. Let's not ask questions, let's just drive through here. Because we want to get over there. I got this. I got this. Good job. There's a bridge. We'll take the bridge. Where's this guy's cube? Am I missing his cube? I think I'm missing his fucking cube. Like, where is this cube that he spoke of? Oh, did I already pick it up? I may have already picked it up. Surely not, though. Guy did ask me about a fucking cube. 3 enough surreality. Why is this? I think I picked it up then already. Suppose so.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
There we go. This is a big order. Yeah. This is a massive order. It is a big order.
Delivering cargo.
Most of my shit was for this place.
Well, I'll be. We've just about given up on seeing this again. Let's not judge a book by its cover, though, huh? Let me take a closer look. Very, very nice. It's exactly like I remember it. Talk about lucky.
A 6 with extra cheese. What exactly were we ordering there, Apocalypse? Like, what was it that you were ordering? All right, we're at 4 stars. People. Are you guys seeing this? We're at 4-star elite handler. You have been awarded elite handler. The reputation you have built is modest but growing. You have reached miscellaneous grade 20. You will now receive more likes. Easy.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. There are few bona fide treasures left in this world. And you just saved one of them. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Alright, what orders do we have now? Take orders, standard orders.
Sam, double check the order summary.
Okay. Oh, this is minimum cargo weight to the wind farm. The fucking wind farm. You must be high if you think I'm gonna carry 60 kilograms of shit to the wind farm. Structure repair devices lost during delivery. 86 kilograms. Delivery, fish from BT area. Yeah, let's deliver this first. Because we have to go that way anyways. And we're probably gonna get some bombs. And that's what I want. That's what I fucking need. He is struggling like fucking crazy, dude. Life's hard for our guy. Let's see if we can put some shit on the bike for him. Load on the bike. Load on the bike. I don't think I can carry anything else on the bike. Oh, this is good. What do you mean you're... Wait, what? I have the BT from the fish area. It said I don't have it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, we have to go... think we're gonna have to go through BT territory here. I think it's gonna rain here. Oh shit. Come on. Alright, that wasn't the coolest jump. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop crashing your bike, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Fucking out of battery almost. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this so much, dude. This bike is like... It literally acts like a psychopath. But it is faster than walking.
Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Sam, first deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
Yeah, don't interrupt me, bro. I'm busy. Fuck. I have to deliver shit. It's time sensitive. Don't expect shit from that bike, Apocalypse. Don't expect shit from that bike.
Much obliged. Lightning quick as always.
Egyptian mummies, pyramids, etc. The corals of the sea, cryptobiotes. Most structures can now be built within the chiral network. Right. Man, I'm barely getting any stars for this fucking place. Getting stars for this place is almost impossible. Tell me it's the bombs. Tell me it's the fucking grenades. No, fuck. It's a cap. Alright, thanks.
Alright, until next time.
Fucking cap, bro. That's not a grenade. Not a grenade.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network.
Bro, I'm carrying someone else's cum on my back.
So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
I'm not done yet, here. Just like a sorority girl. Yep. That's me. Let's race in the private room. Because we need to fix our bike. Jesus, that is sick foul smoke, you fucking bastard. Jesus. Oh, my guy is fucking spanked, dude.
Good morning, Sam.
So where is this, where are these grenades? Yeah. Well, the next grenades are made with my blood. They're actually pretty fucking cool. I like the ones that's made with my blood because they actually kill BTs. They don't give a fuck. Right. Let's go. I think we need to do a couple more. Oh, here we go. More story.
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up. Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's weird. I think we're gonna do a couple of normal orders before we take the big boy order. We need to get to 5 stars with all of these guys. Prototype chiral network stabilizers, resins, and then this is figures. The legendary artist SK. Let's quickly see what can we carry. We can carry all of this, I think. These will have to make in a massive trip. The wind farm stuff is almost impossible. Need to train your back on a few normal boys before you let the big boy stretch you out. Oof. Oh, wait. The bike carries all of it? No way. I think I can carry... Can I not then just... I think... No. Wait, no. Because I have other things that needs... Actually, maybe. Hold up. I think I can take this order as well. Even though this is going to be a horrible order. There needs to be a bike add-on. That way, you get a supply of poop grenades. You can piss in the middle of nowhere. Never, how you doing? Back my fan and chill, eh? Oh yeah. Fucking relaxing, dude. It's all about the relaxation. Can I do another jump? Yeah. We'll take the bridge. Then we'll go around the mountain. Fucking insta stop. As soon as you hit a rock with that front wheel, the bike comes to a fucking pressing halt, dude. This wasn't good, I don't think. Wasn't necessarily planned. Way station, waste of capital. No, I think I can pick that up.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Yeah, I got that. Doesn't seem to be other shit here. That was quick. Insert the anal tube and fuel the bike directly. The bike doesn't run on your poop though. Dude, what? Never, how you doing by the way? You had a good day? I hope everyone's chilling the fuck out. Why should it have a... Why should it run on poop? Biofuel. It runs on fucking solar? Like, if the bike ever runs out, it's quite easy to sort out.
Thank you, Sam. You made good time.
I do, don't I? I'm really good at this, seems. And I was like, huh? Getting in that relax mode myself finally today. It's good when you finally get to relax in it. Like, it is a lot of fun.
Safe travel, Sam. You be careful, okay?
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Good work. New
No.
order available.
Yeah, you probably
Please
have.
act.
The thing is, does he only have that massive order right now? Because this is 86 kilograms. I can't do 86 kilograms. Not right now, anyways. I have to go to Luden's farm, so I might pick up this. I think after this will be max with Luden farm anyways. So, might not need to worry about too much else.
Order assigned.
Yeah, as soon as we hit 5 stars with Luden's farm, I'm not even going to waste my time anymore with Luden's. I need somewhere to charge my bike. I'll do it here. I'll build my own, fuck it.
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
How can I... Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Right.
Clear.
Taking the fall? He gonna fall forever?
Will be locked until departure.
Great, thanks for asking. Advancing the Newser is firing shots at Bobby now. Yeah, they're all gonna keep firing shots at Bobby.
Construction complete.
Alright, quickly charging the bike.
Still charging. Alright. Full charge.
Alright, we're charged. Yes, indeedy. I think I want to go over. Yeah, let's fucking go over. Let's get on this road. What's that about? Shadow Rodney? What's what about? Bobby Kotick. Oh, I'll upload the video in a minute. Let me just get to, let me just deliver this stuff. Oh, wait a second. I think I've passed the fucking Luden's farm. No, I've not passed it yet. Actually, I have fucking passed it. I don't think there's any way up from this side. Maybe. Wait, more for Luden's farm? Okay. Wow, this guy, for a guy that lives out in the hills with fucking no one, he really does enjoy getting deliveries. Private server called Ascension. It's interesting. Oh yeah, I've played Ascension before. Oof. Oof. Come on, you bastard. Stop with your bullshit. There we go. It's fun, Shadow. It is fun. I mean, I can't play on it, right? Because I'm streaming, so it's against, like, you could get banned off Twitch for playing on private servers.
If it wasn't for guys like you, we'd all be screwed. And don't think we don't know it.
Foulsmoke, the story is good. And it is incredibly therapeutic to do deliveries, bro.
Would have been satisfied just having it, but you had to go above and beyond.
Believe me, like, this whole system here that they have, it's extremely therapeutic. We're at 5 stars. I don't have to deliver shit to him again. I feel good.
Oh, hey. I've got a little something for you, if you're cool with it. Here's to hoping it makes your life a little easier.
My favorite games to chill with, to be honest. What, this one? Shadow Grove. Shadow Grove, how you doing, by the way? Are you talking about it? Yeah. It is such a relaxing game. Like, just delivering stuff, just running around delivering stuff, it is such a therapeutic system.
You only ever seem to meet when you're hauling something across the...
You've said that before. Alright, let's see if he's got something for us. Standard orders. Only the sparkling wine for the wind farm. We've got other things we have to take to the wind farm as well, so... For now, we'll leave the sparkling wine. So, did you sort final out before? I've not finished this game. I've only now, like... I only got to the bit after this intro, right? So, after the intro bit, I don't want to spoil things for people, but that's where I am right now in the game. When I started over. So, I'm still very far away from actually being finished. Where is the distribution center? Waste of capital and city. Yeah, this is the one. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Good. Oh, yeah. We did play Final Fantasy. some waste. Oh shit. Maybe we should go get that one as well before we go in. I don't like things just lying out in the open. Everything should be collected and picked up. Got it. Do you have a blink count? Did you put a blink counter into it, Alex? Please tell me you fucking put a blink counter on. Oh, that's awesome.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome to San Border Bridges.
Alright, I've got your shit, people. Oh, will you reward me?
Back, are you?
You've linked that long? I don't know how Contic does it. No one knows how the fucker does it.
Deliveries in damn fine shape.
Gathering stuff is different. Hey, I fucking love this, bro. Wait, the cargo got damaged? What are you talking about? The cargo got damaged?
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
Wait, what? What is it? Oh, some glasses. Easy. Gordon glasses. Alright, thanks, bro.
Bye, Sam.
Well, we can always check, Alex.
New order available.
We can always check. Just quickly look at the folder. There you guys go. It's this one, right? Which one is it? This one? Or this one? It's both the same, right? Oh, I love that. Where's the edit of this? Edit main fast as fuck boy. I could just go chocobo racing. Rush. Bobby Cook new all the way. Alright. Still rendering. Okay, cool. Finished product, videos, go. So this video, the video of Bobby Contic, that's still rendering, right? Alright, so chat, which one do you guys prefer? This one, he knew? Or this one, under fire again? I sort of like the he knew. What do you think, chat? You prefer the under fire again? Yeah, but it's not about what everyone knew. It's about clicks. So what will people click for? Likely is, but still. True. I'm assuming the leak is also still... Like he has horns for the fire? So this is the leak. New? Yeah, it's all about what can we get people to click on. Don't forget that, guys. It's all about what we can get people to click on. It's one thing. It's one thing for it to be inside jokes, but inside jokes don't help. Don't much help when you're trying to get people to click, because most of the viewers aren't in on the jokes. Most of the viewers don't have a fucking clue about our jokes. Sexy owls, lots of clicks then. Charony, but that would be the wrong type of clicks. Well, I'm gonna go with the fire one. At most, we can go with the fire one for 12 hours or 24 hours, and then tomorrow night we can change to the he new one and see if that changes anything in terms of viewership. This is a big month for fucking Bobby Kuntik and the Blizzard team. This is a big month. I follow your logic, Apocalypse, and I definitely agree with the logic there. I definitely agree with that. I'm just sort of... making thumbnails is fucking hard, dude. Like, finding that proper thumbnail that will get everyone to click. What do you mean he agreed? I fucking agreed with you on... I agree with you on many things. Just not on your fucking choice of games. Bobby Kotick. Alright, so my title for this one is... Bobby Kotick knew all along and did nothing. Should I start with Activision lawsuit? Blizzard lawsuit. Bobby Kotick knew all along and did nothing. Never, yeah. We went through the entire article. It's pretty strange. Alright, so just gonna say Bobby Kotick. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just name it that. It's fine. Alright, we'll just fucking do that. And then we'll go source. And fuck, this is an archived one, right? Yeah, it's archived, but okay. Under fire again. There we go. This is... Jesus. Oh my god. I am so fucking tired of this, dude. I am so fucking tired of this. Bobby Kotick knew all along. I don't want to say all along. I want to say Bobby Kotick knew and did nothing. Like that. But knew in capitals. Boom. Oh, that looks weird. Is that how you spell knew? Yeah, it just looks weird. When it's in all caps. Just looks strange. Like, fuck my life. What am I doing? Alright. We'll just wait for this to upload. With in all caps, in my opinion. True. But sometimes it grabs the attention, you know? Well, sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Like, is that too much? No. Both those words need to be highlighted, so we'll do that. Too much capital? Too much capital. Too little capital? Too little capital. You have to find the right balance between the right amount of capital and the wrong amount of capital. Alright. Fuck it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll pick this up probably tomorrow. Because I'm leaving Thursday afternoon. So I'll probably still do a stream Thursday on the main channel. But then I'm leaving to go to my hometown for the weekend. So I won't be streaming on Friday. And I should be back Sunday in time for the show. So that should be happening. But I will not, I won't be here for Friday's stream. But I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow for another main channel. Alex, yes, I'll upload those 2 videos as well. It's why I'm ending the stream now, because I'm going to be uploading videos and fucking titling videos and making them live and shit. So may as well just quit the stream now. Yeah, hopefully we'll do, I think we'll do another one of these chill streams tomorrow night. And then we'll probably do, from next week, we'll do more of the chill streams. Yeah, we'll probably do more of the chill streams. Because the chill streams don't have a schedule, right? They're basically on whenever the fuck I feel like playing games. So you can expect these to happen on Saturdays, Sundays even. You can basically expect these to happen whenever the fuck I feel like streaming. Or whenever I feel like playing video games. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for joining me for another chill stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure. I will see all of you tomorrow. Peace out, fam.